Doing, 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 doing.
How are you doing as I check our connection? A couple messages for the viewers, so pick a section, have a seat. Yeah, I know this is different, quit with the questions. Allow me a second, please, to make my first impression.
YouTube, welcome back to another Pounds 978 Customs video. And right now I want to show you a few more of the Venom Funko Pops. I like these three. In fact, I was lucky to find them at the time that I did. In fact, someone called me from GameStop and told me if I was still looking for the Black Panther. I told him yes. Long story behind that. So I picked that up, and then in the mall the same day, I was just breezing through the mall, and in Newberry Comics I found Hulk and Carnage. Couldn't be happier considering I already had Captain America and Iron Man and Venom Pool, even though he's not part of this set. So I need Eddie Brock, which is the regular classic Venom, Ghost Rider, and Loki. And regular Carnage, I think. Actually, that's an FYE exclusive. I believe Ghost Rider is a Walmart exclusive and Loki is a Target exclusive. But I thought I would run by all the pops I do have, the ones I recently bought. Capitan Americano, definitely one of the coolest ones as far as design goes. I love the way it looks. It just looks cool for him to be in his classic colors and still have the Venom look. Side images, backside, get a reference on what you need to collect from this set. More side images, and probably one of the easiest Venom pops to find. I see this guy everywhere. For some reason, a lot of people are sleeping on him. Iron Man, definitely a cool pop. Some side images right there for you. Pretty cool. Backside reminds me of the Venomized comic cover. In fact, I believe it's inspired from that. Probably one of the cooler looking ones, and was kind of easy to find considering I did find two. Hulk Smash! Found this guy the other day at Newberry Comics. Was happy when I saw him because he was like right there at the door. And I picked him up immediately, brought him to the counter, and then continued to shop. Bought a Venom comic while I was there. But this is definitely probably the coolest looking one. Carnage, one of two from this set. The other one is completely masked, and this one has the face showing. I think I would prefer the completely masked one, or face covered. However, I'm not picky. I like this one too. This is definitely a good pickup. I don't know how easy or hard it is considering I only saw it one time. Black Panther, this guy is tough to get. I know everybody's calling all the GameStops trying to find Black Panther. I found him last week. Someone had him but didn't want to sell it to me, and he took my number down and called me a week later and then ended up selling it to me. So I'm happy that he did do that, but I don't know what his problem was. No, I understood why he couldn't sell it to me, but oh well. I got it. And then this guy is not from the same set, but he does look really cool. Venom Pool, the best looking Venom Pool there is, other than Back in Black, but that's my favorite Deadpool design for Venom. Found this guy at Target, but I did recently see him at GameStop. As I went to pick up Black Panther, I saw a customer at the register buying this, and I was like, oh, is that Negative Zone from the PS4 game? And he was like, yeah, and then the cashier told me that you had to pre-order this. No one knew what Spiderman it was. Turns out it's Negative Zone. Imagine it being a 2-pack with Mr. Negative and this Negative Zone Spider-Man as a Marvel legend. Tell me that wouldn't be crazy. But anyway, I'm willing to trade this for a Venom pop that I don't have. So, even anti-Venom, I need that guy. He looks pretty dope. But there is a cool feature on this pop, and it does glow in the dark, or at least the eyes do. And it glows in blue, not the typical green. All the Venomverse pops I have so far, pretty cool set. Captain America, my favorite. I don't know why. His head bobbles so much. My son loves to play with this guy. I think he looks probably the coolest next to Hulk. Hulk probably is the coolest, but he looks the second coolest to me. How could he not standing next to this guy? I mean, look at this Hulk. The detail in him is pretty sick for a pop figure. He's pretty tall, he's heavy, and he's worth the $12. So I like this figure a lot. His head doesn't bobble so much, but it does bobble better than a few others. But I will say, if you do see this in the wild, definitely pick it up. If you're a pop collector. If you're not, I can see why you don't pick it up. To be honest, I almost didn't pick any of these up, but I'm so glad I did. but they'll be in their boxes until I get a display. Carnage, Cletus Cassidy, pretty cool. I like this pop, but I don't know. The pops with the circle eyes, I don't really like too much, honestly. I feel like they look like all the average pops. And although his eyes are slightly squinted, I don't like it. Black Panther, pretty cool. A small pop, a really small one, honestly. His head doesn't bobble at all. I do not like this figure too much, but to have with the collection, it's a must-have. Iron Man, another one of the coolest ones. I like this guy. The design is cool. The face, the flames, the gloss. I think it's worth the 12 bucks. The spikes on the head. This is definitely a unique pop. So, one of my favorites for sure. Then this guy, his head does bobble. I don't like the position he's in, even though I know it is an iconic Spider-Man pose. I just feel like it makes him smaller. There are his eyes glowing. Pretty cool blue. Well, this is my pop collection. I'm looking to probably get Venom, Anti-Venom, and a few other Venoms that I do see. The blue Venom's pretty cool. But if you guys like this review and you want to see more Spider-Man stuff, feel free to like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about these. Which one is your favorite? And I'll see you guys on the next review.
I'm just telling the new kids how we do in this community. Unity proves this. We are all now connected like brothers and street neighbors. From old men to teens, together we screen ages. Taking inspiration straight from the comic B pages. See Pound take notes, cause everything he see major.